The countdown is over and a new year is here. Does the winning continue? Find out next on another episode of Bets and Breakfast presented by the Fat Jack Sports Service. Happy Sunday and happy 2023. I'm Brandon Rush, and you are inside another episode of Bets and Breakfast presented by the Fat Jack Sports Service. Let's face it, I'm hungover. You're hungover. Let's get into it. Last week kind of sucked. 2-2. Derrick Henry flew over his total. Najee Harris flew over his total. The Denver Broncos are dead to me. Mac Jones, he had been dead to me, and I just tried to get greedy and cash in on it. But as it sits, 2-2. Last week, and that brings us to 39-32 on the season. A $10 base bet, $47.80. So we're still into profit with 2 weeks of the regular season left. The playoffs are quickly approaching, and week 18 has a lot of intrigue coming up next week. I'm going to be looking at receivers next week who need to hit certain thresholds. Those are going to be opportunities, I think, to maybe place over some totals, because sportsbooks are going to be leveraged by playing the averages of what these guys have been able to do versus what they actually need to get contract incentives and bonuses. So next week is going to be wild. What about this week? This week, hitting some favorites. So here we go. I'm going to blast all four here so you can get your bets in and get on with your Sunday and nurse your hangover. We're going to go Younghoe Koo over 1.5 made field goals. The Falcons offense is a little bit better than I thought they were going to be, with Desmond Ridder at quarterback, and with the Cardinals pretty much mailing it in the rest of the way. I think there's going to be a lot of opportunities for the Falcons to get some points and some field goals. And Younghoe Koo, solid leg, and would not be shocked to see him go over maybe even 2.5 if you can find that number. On to my second pick, and it is Justin Fields over 180.5 passing yards. The Lions give up bukus of passing yards to quarterbacks, and Justin Fields and that offense starting to click a little bit. So another trend to play. We're going to play Fields over the 180.5. Third pick this week on Bets and Breakfast, Nick Chubb to be the first Cleveland player to score a touchdown. The odds are better, obviously, for Chubb to be the first touchdown scorer in the game. But if you can find it on, I know it's on DraftKings, plus 205, Nick Chubb to score the first touchdown for the Browns today. That's third pick this week on Bets and Breakfast. And for the fourth and final pick, we're going to take Tyler Higbee over 42.5 receiving yards. This does go a little bit against the good Baker, bad Baker, yin and yang thing that he's got going on, but he's obviously gotten to a little bit of a groove with his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and the Chargers tend to give up yards to tight ends. So this is a good spot, I think, to get after some profit this week. We'll be back next week with another edition of Bets and Breakfast. Don't forget, if you want to sign up and win with the NFL playoffs, next week's national championship game, all that's available for you at fatjacksports.com. When you're there, click the packages tab, find the one that's right for you, and sign up and win money the rest of this football season. There's like 6 weeks left until the Super Bowl. Still plenty of time to make profit, and you can do it at fatjacksports.com. Until next week, for a very hungover Brandon Rush, enjoy your Sunday. This is Bets and Breakfast presented by the Fat Jack Sports Service.
Hey, this is the Fat Jack. Are you ready to make money heading into the new year? For a lot of you, it'd be the first time ever that you actually made money betting on sports. I can help you do that. Go to fatjacksports.com, and for less than $99 a week, start making money betting the games. The plays are text to your cell phone. They're emailed to you. They are top selections that I'm personally betting my money on that are making me money over the last 27 years. Go to fatjacksports.com, and for less than $100 a week, make money betting on the games. fatjacksports.com.